Hello everyone, I am Pidu. Recently, during this period, we have crossed several countries in Africa, Oceania, and the Middle East for reconnaissance, encountering insect-catching fatigue along the way. Due to the long time without updates and much tossing and turning, we finally decided to come to Borneo, the world's third largest rainforest, known as the Kingdom of Flora and Fauna, to start a new episode of wilderness survival adventure. This is our team of 4 people, including a photographer, preparing to head into the heart of the Borneo rainforest for 15 days of wilderness survival without carrying any food.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah, good luck. Oh, thank
Now
you.
we have walked far away, and this area truly belongs to the uninhabited zone. This time we still haven't brought any water or food, and we will rely on this survival knife. We will correctly survive in this primitive forest for more than 15 days, although it's quite challenging. Do you all have confidence? No. What's going on? I can't last that long. Don't catch me off guard, okay? Don't let me down this time. Let's go. Start. Okay. When you step into the Borneo rainforest, the primitive environment inside is truly spectacular. The trees here cover the sky with vines intertwined, and many creatures have evolved their own defense mechanisms. Since the Borneo rainforest is near the equator, it is hot and rainy throughout the year, and it was the rainy season at the time, with various wetlands and streams crisscrossing. So inside, we don't have to worry about the water supply at all. However, it just rained in this river, so the water is a bit muddy, and you can see there are also many small animals drinking water in it. However, there are likely quite a few parasites in this water. It's best to treat it first, before drinking. Otherwise, there might be some serious issues. Okay, without starting a fire, there are still many ignitable materials in this forest. Oh, during the rainy season, this material will produce
all
many,
fine.
although it's a bit thin. This chicken does not have parasites. We haven't walked more than a few hundred meters into the forest, and we can already hear several types of animal calls. Hey, did you all hear that? It must be some aggressive animal nearby.
I don't want to.
Its fierce calls make me wary. Today, the guys were up in the trees eating these figs, and they were all taken, leaving only the bad ones. Let's cut a few down and go back to cook and eat them. Walking through the forest, I always feel like something is crawling into my clothes, making it so darn itchy. Oh gosh, it's these things, mountain leeches. These things are everywhere, you could say. Let's put these socks over the outside of our clothes. Alright, let's go.
Come. May I
About 20
ask?
meters ahead of me. Did you see it? There's a Malayan sun bear. Oh my, this must be the one that was making noises in the tree earlier. This is the
let's
distinctive Malayan sun bear of Pulau Island. Nearby,
This can be meant.
such a big crowd. So it's better for us to wash a little. Cut, we're here, just in time. I'm scared. Oh dear, why am I
Listen to
so
me first.
sleepy?
I'm here.
A pouch. Let's go, come on. Although the sun bear isn't as strong as the jungle fowl, this creature is also an omnivore, and if it attacks, it's deadly. I'm in the mountains. Dust has gathered some materials, just in case. Let's quickly get this fire started. When we first came in, there was a rain, making it a bit difficult to start the fire. Everyone, let's give it a try. Before entering the Borneo rainforest, we did some planning, because among the 4 essential survival elements, water, fire, stone, and wood, none can be overlooked. The most difficult problem to solve is making a fire. In the damp environment, coupled with just having rain, and the materials being damp, relying on
Okay.
wood friction to make a fire has almost 0 success rate. But to survive in this dangerous rainforest, besides the various aggressive animals,
that
there
one.
is the nighttime temperature drop of over 10 degrees. So today, we must find a way to ignite the fire, no matter what. Oh, come on. Why does it never catch fire? What are you doing? Fixing something in the morning. Sai. In these 15 days, without fire, we can't stay in these forests for even one night. We can only rely on this modern tool. Let's open up this power bank using the battery inside and the metal nail from the camera equipment to puncture it and create a short circuit. See? It's smoking now. Then, take a piece of kindling and cover it. Now, the internal pressure in the battery is constantly increasing, and the smoke is getting bigger and bigger. Look, it finally caught fire. But at this moment, we must not get too close. Here it comes. Here comes the fire. You see, everyone, in the rainforest, with this humidity, without modern tools, it's hard to
over there.
succeed. However, this method can only be used in emergencies. Everyone,
Because the humidity in this camp is too high, we found a sunny spot here to set up the temporary shelter. Come on, open it. You two go host the line and come back quickly. Okay? Okay. Currently, there are only a few hours left until dark, and for those of us responsible for cleaning up the camp and setting up the shelter, I've decided to gather some food along the river before it gets dark. Whether there are small fish or not, if people come, they dive under the ditch. Come on, let's use stones to stun them directly.
The big white fish is gone. Oh no. Nerfish, I see it.
What are you doing, making a toad and taking advantage of our shark? This toad isn't me. Wrap it up with the leaf. Keep smashing. Ah, there are fish down here. See this
Zoom
little
in a bit.
salamander? Not much. Dragging along. Didn't expect to find such a little salamander here in the grape ditch. Yeah, got it. There aren't many fish in this horizontal ditch, but there are quite a few short-finned sand perches. Come on, let's get
come here.
inside.
Take this thing. It can even compete with high-level ones. I already placed it, yet still stuffing more in.
Really?
Put it.
It's a brontosaurus.
I'll go get you.
Do you see that? There's a big guy hiding in the crack of the stone with its head sticking out.
Quick, start moving. Wow, there are so many. Spit it out. Oh, really? Wow, just hold it. Oh, come out. Oh, wait, right. This is good. Much better. All right, okay.
After all that, just a few butchers and 2 toads. The harvest isn't very promising. Maybe it's because it's cold. The rainforest here is damp, and it's not as easy as I imagined. It's getting dark, let's go back. Because this rainforest is infested with killer wasps, and it's said that wild animals are very rampant after dark. The teammates gathered a large amount of wood to build a shelter over 1 meter high off the ground. Also, it's the rainy season, so the roof and beds are covered with a thick layer of large banana leaves. The teammates worked together, and finally, before it got dark, they
I
built
pretended to gesture and said,
This fish is not enough, so we'll make up for it with figs.
Jindo, I really can't handle these frogs here. I can't eat them.
Okay, then what do we do with it? No, let's get some wild vegetable sauce to suppress the fishy taste. Okay, in the forest, once it gets dark, the temperature difference is significant. So let's make some ginger soup to warm up. Use its root. Cut the tree. Look that way.
Come on. Keep up. Hurry, hurry. I went to check if it's worth it. They took it down. Quick, quick. Oh my. Run this way. Down here now. Come on. Keep up. Come.
Wow, it jumped over to the other side of the woods. What? Where did it go? Oh my goodness, chased it for so long and it got away. This thing is covered in spikes, and it's hard to see now that it's dark. Forget it, let's go. Not sure if it's a protected animal. Let's go.
Found a cookie. Flathead, it's cooked. Hurry over to eat.
I didn't expect to see so many animals on the first day after coming to Hump Ridge. If it were night, I can't even imagine. So after dark, don't move around too much. There might be wolves everywhere. Honestly, guys, I have no idea because in this wilderness, there's not even a signal. Dear, let's go back and add some firewood. Make the fire bigger and take turns keeping watch. Do you understand?
I'm a bit scared. What are you scared of? No, you call the big brother in bed. Let's go back tomorrow.
I can't hear clearly. It's my first day today. He's been with me for so long. He says it's really hard to navigate. It's getting harder to cross. Well, cross it if you need to cross. If he can't do anything, then